to teach you a pro tip.
Pro tips.
All right, Wooly, go into your inventory. Your equip inventory, that is. Now, on your right hand, you want to equip a second weapon. And that weapon is binoculars.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when I showed you this off camera last week, you freaked out and got super mad.
That's such bullshit.
So, look, and you're going to have to learn where the dead center of my television is.
I can feel it. I can feel
right?
it. I can feel
and
it.
And then, you toss it.
Yeah. I can feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. That is fucking godlike. That is a game changer, sir.
What exploits. But you gotta, of course, like, not lock on and, you know...
Yeah, but you can do it from stupid distances. Now, I should remind you, you have 11 lightning spears, and I believe 9 emit forces. Let's see, how many do you have?
Emit force...
8 emit forces.
Actually, let me see what casting that looks like.
It's weird.
Just to get used to it.
You're gonna be like, oh, that's what it is.
Oh.
It's very wide.
Oh.
By the way, everything in that sphere,
yeah,
like, it'll hit and it will stop, but that sphere is what it hits. So if you hit, like, if you touch 3-4 enemies with it, it will hit those 3-4 enemies.
Okay. And let me just check out...
It's not as powerful, and it doesn't have as many casts, but it does hit multiple people. But yeah, remember, those are either serious problem solvers or boss killers. They are not for traversal in levels. Not like your sorcery.
Which is totally, I played it the opposite way. Like, it was...
And then you would get to bosses, and you would tell me, I don't know how to beat this boss. I'm out of spells by the time I reach him.
Because I had no melee options,
You always have melee options. They're just bad options.
They're bad options. They're super
That's the difference, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You never quite get 100% used to that.
Yeah.
You never get all the way used to it.
And I don't think they want you to get used to it.
No, they don't.
Monastery Charm.
I really like the idea where in Bloodborne, it may be the case... Monastery Charm?
Or was that...
Oh, that's an item, I think. Like a usable item. Oh, jeez.
I know.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeast. There it is. Cures poison and restores HP.
Okay.
In Bloodborne, the way they've talked about the online is that it sounds like instead of ghosts, it will just be players in your game. Just in there, like Journey.
Just straight up, yeah.
You know how Journey people just phase in and out?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not going to be PvE or co-op or PvP. It'll just be like, they're in your game. Oh. So sloppy.
Yeah.
I talked about this in one of the parts that you skipped during the boss fight, but it's interesting sitting next to you because I can hear you physically holding the controller so tightly that the plastic is creaking.
Yeah, it is creaking.
Like... So that's the kind of thing where 2-3 of those will do one in, right? And it's useful for those purposes. But if that's your solution to like every melee encounter, then you're gonna be dry like a third of the way into an area.
I just got mad sloppy just now. That's all.
And also, this is kind of a cheating bit of an LP where like I know where all the bonfires are, and so do you know where some of them are. Right? Where about the first half of the game's bonfires are. So you know when you can waste spells. There's items over there.
It's been a long-ass time, actually.
Good.
Yeah, no.
I'm here to watch you make your mistakes, but then, once you've made them, be like, eh.
Yeah. Soul of a Proud Knight, Old Knight Halberd.
Old Knight Halberd is one of the Old Knight set.
Dark Troshes, and...
I read that as torches for, like, most of the game. But it's not, it's a trosh.
Which I believe...
It's a usable item. Okay. It's a thing that you eat that increases your resistance.
Okay, fine. The Halberd's a big warrior buff guy weapon.
That's correct, and it's also the old one, which means it has incredibly low durability but good stats.
So I'm not going to do it.
It's like the entire Old Knight set, Old Knight shield, Old Knight, all that.
Yeah.
Very, very, very good stats. God-awful durability.
No point fucking with that.
No point. Man, that light shield is so fucking godlike. You're big in your britches after beating old Dragon Slayer.
I know, I straight up thought he would die like the others. You know, like...
No, these are slightly tougher. They have slightly more moss on. I think they're the same exact character model.
It is, actually, but he took way more hits, and I was like, I can swing 3 on him, and he'll die
no,
like the
it's
other
because
guy.
the hits you're hitting are counter hits, and then the second hit is not a counter hit.
Okay.
Like, it's not scaling combo damage or anything, but it's, like, counter hits do a lot more damage.
I don't like fighting you in this hallway, but...
Well, these guys are super predictable. So, like, now you can hit them. And if you see them winding up...
Yeah, I know.
Tisk, man. Oh, wow, you're gonna fuck my controller up. You're gonna fuck it up.
Oh, God.
So something that's been, you're not gonna get that item?
I'm gonna get it. I'm just
Oh, gee,
I'm just looking over here.
Oh, you're just looking.
You know.
Life gems are so good. In fact, I'd say they're way too good.
Pretty awesome.
I'd say they fuck the game up.
You think they fucked the game up?
They do fuck the game up.
Jeez.
Because healing, when it was
Big
just
words.
Estus, it was like they designed an area being like, you have 5, 15, or 5, 10, or 15 potions, right? And that's how they geared it. But in this, you can buy infinite kind of slow recovery that for out of battle, so that you can save your Estus for bosses and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, you choose, right? You get the option.
Yeah, but you're like there was never a point in the game in which I was not wandering around with 30 life gems.
Okay.
You know? We got something? We got nothing. There's literally nothing.
Oh, well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
Wasn't that interesting?
No, just a little corridor.
I'm not calling it on you, but it's like, for secrets to matter and for invisible walls to count, you need to have actual dead ends that go nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine how not amazing it would be to find a secret door in a game that it only has one useless alcove?
Well, or
And that's where the secret door is?
that's bad design. That's just, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta have a thing that's like, oh, this one stands out,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you gotta have some fakes in there, I guess.
Now, this is the kind of thing where I'm going to point out that the geography of Drang Lake makes no goddamn sense at all.
In what way?
So you were in a tower, right?
Yep.
And you're maybe 100 feet above sea level. You just dropped like 200 feet below sea level.
That's correct.
And you're going to exit out into a wharf that is, like, inexplicably, like, on the cave mouth, but it's below sea level. And you're like, what? Wow! Our fellow players didn't do so well against this guy, despite him just being a regular guy. Right? Like...
Yeah, I guess. No, because they ran past him, and he like fucking...
He caught them in the
He caught them
doorway or
up
something.
there, you know what I mean? Like, that was
Yeah,
the
stuff
shit.
like that.
Well, let's see what's over here first.
I always see what's over there. Okay, that's the way forward there. I know that for sure.
Yeah. And there's nothing in this hole.
So to exploring! Like, I don't know if you ever actually played any old-timey Dungeons & Dragons or pen and paper stuff.
I did back in the day in high school.
I played, like, very little. I think I played, like, 10 games total. Because I was just talk too much.
Okay.
And
No one wants that.
that can, like, some people want that, I guess. Like, for it to be really wordy. But it'd be like, Pat, we've been an hour, we haven't left the bar yet.
Okay.
Right?
Am I just back where I was?
No, you're in a very similar looking area.
Okay. Because that would make
But I
sense.
feel like of all the games that have come out, like Shadows over Mystara and Death Trap Dungeon and all that shit, like this series comes the closest to what it is actually supposed to be like going through a D&D dungeon.
Yeah,
Right?
minus having a party for a lot of the time.
Right. Now, granted,
Here's a bunch of shit I can't wear.
I'm not talking about like stuff like Temple of Elemental Evil, which is just literally the pen and paper game, like turned into a computer game.
You're talking about...
I'm talking about like what does it actually feel like to be the adventurer going down into the Temple of Elemental Evil?
Fuck you, door.
That's a look. It's kind of ajar, which means it's super fucked.
all kinds of good shit behind there. I
No,
know.
there's nothing.
I know, but there probably is.
I have most of the games like
no, but not in game. I mean, in lore. You know what I mean?
I have most of the games like collision geometry in my head from the maps that people make.
Yeah,
and that door literally, there's an abyss outside of it. There's nothing. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's undiscovered treasure.
It is undiscovered treasure.
Into the caverns.
Into the scary, spooky cave.
Into the place where the pirates, like, had a shortcut into the castle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
So
this is where all the...
We're gonna rob this shit so bad, we're gonna put a shortcut in it.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Lucatile, what's happening? How's it hanging, girl?
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
But you got a sick hat, though.
Did you talk to her at the Bastille? No, eh? We just
Not
got
yet.
the... No, okay. Well, no. I want to be friends with you, Lucatile.
Yeah.
Despite you having a creepy old man face.
See, because when I originally met her at the Bastille first, we went backwards, and then I met her here second.
Yeah. So you'll meet her second at the Bastille now.
Yeah.
I'm called Lucatine.
Whoa! You're cool!
From the land of Mira to the far
Do you get her hat if you kill
across
her?
the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with
Lucatile's
powerful-
cool! I honestly
Okay.
don't remember.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
you can get her hat,
Okay.
and I believe her mask as well.
I would imagine.
But I don't remember how. It's either killing her or completing her side quest.
And when, just remind me again, when you call an NPC into a boss fight
Yeah.
and they die, they're dead.
Doesn't count. No, they're not gonna die and stay dead, but that fight will not count towards their quest.
Okay. But you can call them again later if they show up elsewhere?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But you won't get to the end of the game and get their quest.
Oh, fuck, okay. I thought they were, like,
No.
done.
No, you have to. They have to physically die. Like it's like when you're a phantom. Like you don't actually die when that happens. You don't have a downside. So yeah, you maxed out her dialogue.
Well, you've made a point of engaging.
I think.
I can see that you are mid-gen.
Yeah,
If you
woo.
require
Yeah, that's what you want.
I come from Mira. and
Mira
I
sounds like a
am
cool
nice.
fucking place.
My sword
Yeah.
is always ready.
It's like Koth,
Don't hesitate to call upon me.
which you... I don't know if you're at Koth yet.
I don't know.
Game of Thrones season...
No, dude,
Two.
I still haven't watched the second season at all.
God damn it. Alright.
All right, Lucatile, you're cool.
Now when I like this, you're gonna go...
We'll be bros,
Or like bro and sis.
bro and sis. Pretty sneaky, sis.
Whatever.
Do you have enough to... Ah, fuck it. No. Do you have enough to, like, level up again?
Oh, 33? No, I don't think so.
Does it even say there?
Yeah, 42.
Wow! I didn't know about that!
It's this.
Fucking wow!
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's a game changer. I feel stupid. I would go back and...
Every time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, that person could have helped you!
Oh, too late.
Oh, well, if you...
First run through, I don't want to call people in.
Well-
Anyways, you know.
Okay, then.
Bullshit darkness.
Mr. Big Cool Guy. This is an area that was ruined by the lighting change. Okay, because the entire area is supposed to be super dark, and part of the big thing is you light a brazier later, right? And the brazier lights the whole area, and you're like, yeah, I can see now, right?
Right.
But you can see anyway.
But for a minute there, I couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
So, and I'm still not that comfort.
Now remember,
Confidence.
if the oil hits you,
Yeah.
and then fire hits you. Oh, that's one down. Jeez. That was ballsy.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
We're good. We're
Pick
good.
up the item.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
It was on top of you.
Okay, infantry axe.
Now I know how people felt when they were watching me play Last of Us.
No, I'm just looking at the arrow.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
worried about what's...
Don't worry so much. What's the worst that could happen? You die, and everyone sees you died, and they laugh at you.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
They're all laughing at you. Oh.
Too many swings.
Oh.
Too many swings.
Two swings that completely missed,
But
too.
still got him. Oh, it didn't block it in time.
That actually doesn't hurt that much.
Soul of the Prod Knight. Alright.
I believe that one is safe.
I'm gonna get to cash in soon enough, because I have all those souls.
Good old Titanite shards.
Shards are good. Shards are good.
Onwards, Willie.
Yeah.
Onwards.
Hey, buddy.
You have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, right? Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember seeing it. That's
Where-
important.
Where would the slot be here? Because I don't think I ever fucking found
Wow,
it.
seriously?
You guys keep talking about how it's somewhere.
It's a really useful one, and you'll like it. Oh!
Just enough.
There you go. And see, on the third ones, if you have it on like have them like that, then it doesn't matter if they even block it, because even that tiny amount of block damage would be enough. You know what I mean? In that case, though, on an enemy that's like that, you might want to try one strong attack and one weak one. You know what I mean? Just to get like the 10 extra damage you need.
It, okay.
Yeah.
So that just leads right back to the front.
Yeah, that leads right back to the front.
Did you like it?
I did like it. Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on, buddy?
That's 1, that's 2, that's 3.
Yeah. Let me lock onto you.
Oh, nice, you dodged it.
You let your friend up, though.
Perfect.
Lock on.
Oh, yeah. See how good that even that light shield is? Like, it blocks that shit just fine.
Oh.
Careful. You don't always knock people out of stuff. And now you are oiled. And now you are dead!
Fuck! Shit. The shallow's only on the other side.
That's correct.
God damn it.
But also, as a general rule, like, fighting dudes on ledges, more important than their own attacks and that back and forth
is your goddamn
is
positioning.
your fucking feet, man.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I was looking, but I was thinking about a lot. Okay.
Like, this game dramatically incentivizes the ability to see the environment and then put the environment in your brain so that you know how much space there is behind you. You know what I mean? Because that's how you don't fall off stuff. Yeah, you're gonna want to lock on a little bit more on these guys.
Tables and bullshit.
Now we're gonna run into something here that you likely didn't run into in the other version, the PS3 version, in which durability does decrease faster on PC.
Really?
It's a bug that has to do with the frame rate. Durability is counted as frames hitting an object. And because the game is running at twice the frame rate, durability is roughly half.
Damn. You just staggered me.
Which is why in the PC version, it's much better to have... Oh my god, what are you doing? I feel like you were too big for your britches before, and now your britches fell down and everyone's looking at your butt.
Damn it. Ugh. Okay.
But yeah, so in the PC version, it's considerably more important to have a backup weapon of some kind. Which is why I suggested way back that you get the Hyde's Knight sword, as well as the mace.
How long till I dry off, by the way?
It's a little while. Unless you let that happen. Like, blocking, it's not gonna...
Yeah, okay.
So before you start thinking any delusions of grandeur here...
Shit.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. See, it's interesting because the flaws that are being made here is, like, not enough aggression at the right times.
I'm looking for a first obvious swing and a counter on it, and then I read it wrong and hit the wall, you know?
Yeah. It's like, when that sword bounces off your shield and actually bounces and doesn't just follow through, that's your counter opportunity, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I look at him stand for a minute and I'm like, fuck, that's when I could have went, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so here...
If you're thinking about it, it's too late.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh?
So, what you can do here is you can use your binoculars. Oh, I was gonna say to drag him out. Because using your spells like this in this close quarter, I would not recommend it. Like, it worked there, but oftentimes people can get to you before you cast it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Well.
Right, you're now gonna have to be very careful and walk back up these little stairs.
Okay.
Alright, so he's the only one left for the moment.
Come on. Don't be scared.
We'll just go to him.
Alright.
He's fine. He's a cool guy. Oh, you could have gotten a backstab. See what I mean? Like, a full second earlier on the counter is what you need, you know what I mean? Because if they're at neutral, they're gonna beat you.
Yeah, every time, exactly. So I'll just not fucking go for it. Then.
Yeah, exactly. And also remember, you have healing spells.
Yeah, that's true.
Which are better used instead of your Estus.
This guy.
Yeah, these big uglies. Now, he don't like that fire. He don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not raw! Either lock on or aim.
It's on him. It's fine.
That is the worst habit possible.
he was clean in my sights.
But it's one of those things. It's fine for the situation, but
I wouldn't do it normally.
It's the kind of thing that's how you end up like spellcasting yourself off a cliff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Iron arrow.
Which, again, one of the things we're probably not going to be using.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Bows and arrows, they're for babies. And me. I like them.
Well, Matt.
I like to use them.
Those are for bitches just like me.
Just like me! I'm a bitch! Now I think he's gonna come down at you.
Well, I can snipe him.
So what you can do, emit force is useful in this, is you aim at him, and make sure to aim slightly above where you think you should.
Can't change items when I'm locked on.
No, of course not.
Slightly above.
Slightly... No, that's too much above. Because, like, you don't want to hit the floor.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this angle... Yeah, move forward so you're on a flat plane. See what I mean? Like...
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Wow, that has a wide fucking berth.
Like, if that was the lightning, you'd have missed.
You missed
so,
clean,
that's what I mean. It's like, you're gonna have to... learn exactly where that invisible cursor is. Reminds me of back in the Day of Defeat and Counter-Strike days, back when sniper rifles would have no recoil but just no cursor, and they thought that would balance it. And what people would do is just like tape a little piece of paper to the center of their screen, or take a marker, or just dab where the cursor was, and it would become like these godlike railguns. Whoa! Maybe you should equip your mace, Wooly.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you should do that.
Wow.
Now these guys can easily be backstabbed. Very easily. Or not. I don't know, don't listen to me.
I'm like, is he doing 2 or 3? You know, and then...
But yeah, they can very easily be backstabbed. And remember, the backstab, you can't be holding block.
While you're doing it.
Yeah, it has to be just like a raw attack.
Okay. Let me just spend
Yeah,
this.
put your fucking binoculars away. Put them away.
Yeah.
It's kind of important. The only thing worse than that, and there is one thing worse than that, and that's casting a spell when you mean to raise your shield.
Because, like, binocular fucking trick is, like, you're gonna need to get used to that for a minute, you know?
It's a very, very specific trick.
You're not hiding very well.
No, he's really not. So, like, a perfect arena to fight him in is the room you just left, right? It's a nice square arena.
Come on,
Oh, and he doesn't want to.
You're not that dumb.
Yeah, here we go. It's like, if you circle strafe him, you can just backstab him after that.
Okay.
See? Circle strafe, circle strafe. Just keep doing it. Just don't stop holding it. There you go. Bam!
Gotcha.
Killed in one hit.
Gotcha.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
And you also see what I mean? Like, they're gonna beat you on swings if you let them go neutral. Right? You have to be swinging before they finish recovering, or else you're done.
Oh, where's my... Okay, my mace is still okay.
Oh, careful.
Did I trigger you guys yet?
It doesn't look like it.
They're walking, though.
That's really weird.
Why are they walking like that?
You could hit them with an emit force.
Okay.
Like, in this early game, I would consider emit force to be the one you would use against enemies like this. Nice. And I would...
Did I get the dog?
No, you did not get the dog, but you killed the fucking pirate.
Okay.
And the lightning spirit would be the one you save for bosses.
Because that's good damage.
It's big damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go in here.
Yeah, the dog isn't moving. He didn't even trigger on you. And... nothing. And I think that's what the message is going to say. Hurrah for Dead End! Give that guy a rating. Come on. He deserves it.
Fine.
Because he's totally right.
But not hurrah. Who earns for Dead End?
No, Wooly.
Yeah.
This is Souls.
Okay.
This is the Souls series.
What is this? Is this?
That is, I believe that's tar.
Okay. It'll...
Like, if you would have rolled through it, I think it would give you the tar debuff. You know what I mean?
What is tar debuff? What is that like?
It's the one where the guys are throwing tar at you.
Oh, the
the oil.
You get wet. Oil, yeah.
Yeah, you get wet. You know, getting wet. You like to get wet?
I don't mind getting wet from time to time.
No, that's not it. It's like, oh, I didn't know you like to get wet.
Yeah. You like to get wet, Dave?
Training Day, the worst movie that has the most best scenes.
or fucking Chappelle Show.
So you want to know where the Ferris Lockstone is?
Yeah.
I'll show you, but you gotta go downstairs.
Let me take him out first.
Okay, fine. Do what you want.
PCP.
That feels so good.
Angel dust.
Feels so good. So yeah, you're gonna want to go downstairs. Not falling off. There's literally a staircase.
I hear dog.
Yeah, there's a dog below you.
Okay. Downstairs. So back where I came from.
Like, there's the staircase, right?
Yeah.
That spot where you're standing now is
Yeah.
where the guy was that you sniped earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Internalize.
Yes.
And that is where a dude and a dog are hanging out.
Dude and dog.
And they see you. Dog is alive! What the fuck, dog?
How'd you survive that shit? You're backing off?
Fucking bad. Yeah, dog doesn't want it. Wow. They straight up wanted to go back to their original locations and forgot about their aggro.
That's so weird.
That is so weird.
Okay.
Amazing! I knew it! I knew it!
Still in shot. Still in
You
range.
were still in shot.
Yeah, okay.
So, easy pro tip, line of sight. Break it.
Of course.
And in some cases later, even breaking line of sight isn't quite enough.
I'll deal
As
with
long as
that
you
in a
keep
minute.
moving, it won't hit you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So down here is where it is, you're saying?
That's correct. To your
Okay.
right. Right there.
Okay, let me fucking deal with him.
Yeah, you can go clear that whole building out from the inside.
And up to the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can calmly explore your scenario. There are a bunch of guys in here, though. Backstab that guy. Or not. Or fuck it. Don't... You could have backstabbed him, too.
I wasn't too sure.
See what I mean? You had
Yeah.
you have enough time after that to get around the back of them.
Oh.
Drop your shield. You gotta remember, that stamina goes nowhere when that shield is up. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Careful, Wooly. Careful.
Alright.
Be lamer.
He just surprised
Be
me.
lamer, faster, better. See
Stronger.
counters.
Yeah.
Like,
No, do
be
every...
stronger, better,
faster.
what,
Yeah, I get the sentiment.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. That's the...
I don't want to pop any more of these, so let me just...
No. Why would you ever pop Estes?
Not Estes. I'm saying I was going to heal.
Oh, yeah, sure. Never, like...
Estes is boss. I know.
Estes is for bosses.
I know.
People should put that on a fucking shirt.
And I just fucked up by using the wrong thing anyways.
So why do you think I told you not to put Estes on the menu even?
Until I get to a boss? That's what
No, until... Okay, Wooly. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this away from you for a second.
Okay.
Okay, this is the kind of game
You're saying
in which even if you're totally safe, right?
Yeah.
It's like the inventory thing that I was telling you earlier
Yeah.
about... it's like, even if you know that it's fine, you will forget. So, even when you know it's fine, put your mace on. Even though you know it's fine,
Yeah, keep it off of Estes.
put it on light jet.
yeah,
Worst
yeah.
case scenario, leave it on soapstone.
Sure,
You know?
sure.
Because like, that kind of mistake happens often. The same kind of mistake that means that... Wait, did you even open that chest? I was
Yeah,
freaking out so
I did.
hard.
It was armor and shit.
I was freaking out so hard. It's
Yeah.
like, it's those little things.
Totally.
I wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh, he missed you. That guy's such a chode. He just stands there above the fucking staircase and just sits there and waits for you.
Like, I could drop him, but... Or drop swing on him.
No. Come on, Wooly. Get some balls.
Yeah, just don't want to waste any more items.
You know what's a good way to not waste any more items?
Not getting hit.
By not getting hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Talk shit, get hit, motherfucker. Except you don't have to talk shit, you just get hit.
Titanite shard.
Or is it get hit, don't talk shit in this scenario? It's
It's either or, really.
yeah. So, right there is your shortcut, which you can't use now, but it will be your shortcut later.
When I get to open.
Over there is a different shortcut. Remember the way you took to get there?
Take the guy
you
out.
could just run and jump it.
Yeah, and then.
But don't do that now.
No.
Now let's get that Ferris Lockstone.
Yeah, so back down the stairs.
Let's get that Ferris Lockstone. One of the weirdest things they put in this game.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, those dudes, like, I really never liked those double scimitar fuckers.
Yeah.
So I would just snipe the shit out of them every time.
There it is.
Right up the stairs, okay.
So it's easy to miss because it's not actually a structure. So now that you use
this actually leads down?
Now look up. It's directly above you, so you can't actually see it yet. Like, it's directly above you.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's this giant brazier that lights the whole zone. Now, when
those dudes hate it.
Yeah, those dudes hate it.
You can hear them.